Being consistently excellent for over 60 years has opened so many doors for us, literally, hence a brand new 2026 Akins Ford F450 Platinum Plus Reserve Edition for Chris from Ohio, a true outdoorsman, hunter, and now friend with a one-of-one diamond. Let's go. So pumped for Chris. Just look at the substantialness of this truck. Most definitely gonna be the envy at the boat ramp this coming season. Custom is greater than stock. Every single one of our custom renditions hit me right here in the heart. They're truly special, but it's the customer connections, friendships, relationships, and stories behind how the purchases even happened in the first place that really fired me up. And Mr. Brad Akins as well, a diamond 26 bad boy. For an outdoorsman and hunter, he believes that custom is greater than stock. We talked camo brands, shotgun brands, boat brands, and everything in between. And for you watching today too, I know you believe that custom is greater than stock as well. From your outfit to your beliefs, outlook, and mindset in life, live that custom lifestyle. Don't be robotic, listening to the masses, or doing what everybody else tells you you're supposed to do. Live life on your terms in that custom fashion. Let's review. So Chris, being an avid waterfowl hunter and just recently retiring, he had a Chevy Silverado for over 20 years. That was his do-all vehicle, and it just finally came time with the retirement. Hey, let's go next level. And of course, trusting in us here at Akins Ford, the #1 Ford dealer in the country, in conjunction with us at Wild Willies Custom Accessories, all under one roof, one umbrella. That is definitely the secret to our success, taking care of everything in a detailed, professional, and top tier manner. We're one big family, y'all, and it shows. Now up front, the elegance, but all the additional lighting. He's definitely gonna be the envy at the boat ramp coming this season, and that's just how we love it. Got the big 30-inch light bar in the center stack in the perfect position and location. So low profile and discreet. Of course, when it's not on, it's blinding me right now, y'all. BMC dual LED fog kit on the side, a street legal light and a D-series light. So much additional light, gonna make a huge difference overall. Flowing to the side, 5.5-inch Carli Backcountry lift kit. The perfect selection to me for the best daily driver and mild off-roading scenarios. This is gonna be just what Chris needed and deserves. We're on 38, 13.5, 24, because we're on a 5.5-inch kit. A 5.5-inch kit with 37s, no good. I love the American Force Marauder wheels, gloss black and milled. Did not do the dimples around the whole rim lip, just the American Force logo with the milling. It ties in so well. And this wheel, especially knowing it's gonna be pulling a duck boat a lot, just has that vibe of being a rugged, different hit. Very happy with that because we don't run this wheel often enough. Kit is fully maxed out with Carli torsion sway bar with end links, rear radius arm with limit strap, and the glory continues out back. Look at how substantial. I told y'all, the shoes on your feet, rocking the Brave swag today. I didn't come correct for Chris. I should have wore some Sitka gear or something, but my family gave me these yesterday for Father's Day, so that's why I'm rocking the Brave swag. I had to represent for the fam, but trust me when I tell you, I'm an avid outdoorsman more than anything else. I've been doing that all my life. I love to hunt as well. So getting to connect with Chris and of course our great staff here at Akins Ford and Wild Willies. Jonathan with Wild Willies was a salesperson involved. He is so detailed and thoughtful. Did a great job with Chris as well. In Ohio, baby. We have 2 races in Ohio, plus I love to hunt in Ohio as well. May have to add some waterfowl hunting to the itinerary coming soon. More BMC lights out back. Again, going to set the stage for convenience like no other with all that additional lighting. BMC's in the rear and Wild Willies LED rock lights all the way around. Of course, the obvious applique, tail light, custom painted combo, even third brake light, all tastefully done. Side bed step, OE exhaust, powder coated as well. Light smoke on the clearance lights, did all the surround on the side bed step too. Wrapped the upper and lower black to match, black on the door handles. And this is the high output bad boy, of course. Mirrors, all texture removed, carbonized gray, agate black, light smoke, roll with it. Carbonized gray, agate black, all that chrome taken away. This truck just fires me up. And it's the connections and the story behind it. Knowing who this truck is for, getting to spend an hour with him just then, just brainstorming, talking, and fellowshipping. That is really what builds me up as a man. This is phenomenal, but it's those connections, y'all. I love that. Chris is a great one. So happy for you, sir. Flowing to the front, again, all custom painted, agate black, carbonized gray is so dialed in, center bumper portion, tow hooks, and of course, headlights all black. And I know you've seen it in the backdrop, just conveniently hanging out, a diamond right here too, F450 Ranger. We all believe and live that automotive lifestyle. Earlier, we just showed Chris our new shop. This is our old secondary shop now, so really just getting everything out of here right now, but I love filming indoors. It presents so well, and just kind of an homage in here, just seeing so much activity in here normally to being so quiet right now. It's just hitting totally different. I'm really just appreciating this moment right now with Chris's truck right here in front of me. But it's hard to keep my composure because of the substantialness of this truck. 5.5-inch Carli Backcountry lifted on 30H too. He nailed it, baby. Nailed it. And another great customer from Louisiana. We filmed his truck sitting right here in this very lift as well. It was carbonized gray also. And that was a great guy and family too. I love the customer connection. Definitely going to benefit from a retractable bed cover. That's the only fitting way to go on a truck of this magnitude. And I can't wait to see and hear how great this truck is doing as a daily driver and as a hunting vehicle. I'm so pumped up knowing that in Ohio and across the country, this truck's gonna be rolling strong, getting the job done, and putting a smile on Chris's face. Wrapping this up, Chris is about to head back to Ohio. He's going all the way home today. That's right, probably a 10-hour drive for him, maybe a little bit more than that. We race twice in Ohio, and I hunt every year in Ohio too, and it is a ride, y'all. So Chris, be safe, take care of this baby right here, and I look forward to just a lasting relationship and friendship with myself and all of our great staff here too. Horn Blaster train horn on an F450 is almost a guaranteed must-have. The smoke truffle interior is so elegant to me. Now Chris, you gotta protect this. I know you will. Gonna have the kennel in here in the back, trying to get in and out with a waiter zone and a Platinum Plus. That is so epic to me, knowing how this truck's going to be used. Check this out, y'all, a Mouse Blocker Pro. He's tried this product out in his shop and other various locations too, and he says it does work. So if you're in a rural area and have a mouse problem, might want to try this right here. I love that. And of course, a B&W hitch for all his towing needs. Across the entire country, when I say this, I truly believe it in my heart because we showcase and display it every day, and I literally never stop. Just like Mr. Brad Akins, every single second of the day, even when I'm racing, y'all, one of my great customers or custom truck crosses my mind. I promise you, this is not a commercial or a promotion. This is life. This is documentation, and that's what we take great pride in, living the lifestyle that we believe in and promote so much, and being the #1 Ford dealership in the entire country gives us the ability and resources and backing that you'll come from Ohio or New Mexico or Wyoming or Tennessee, and everywhere in between, because of the trust factor and the detailed thoughtfulness of showing you how to go custom next level every single day. I love you all. Christ does too. Trust in the fact that the creator of the universe sent his son down, God in the flesh, Jesus Christ, to live a perfect life, but be persecuted like he was one of us, be crucified, but he rose 3 short days later, and he still lives to this day. My Savior is where I get my passion and purpose and joy. Even though this is great right here, even though duck hunt is amazing too, have great perspective in everything that you do and live life to the fullest in that custom fashion. Thanks so much, Chris. Love you, buddy. This is a Kelderman truck for a awesome customer right there.
That is awesome.
He's a local customer, a lot of out-of-state customer, but he's a local customer. Little history, so this is now our old shop. We had 2 shops when I first started here. This was the original Wild Willies shop, and we outgrew it very, very quickly. So we had this shop, our window tint and parts department, all facilitated right here. And we were split up and separated. We have a secondary shop down here as well. So we just so inefficient there for the past year we got so big we had to have a second shop just for Wild Willies. Service center's there, Ram service center, diesel truck shop right there, and body shop, collision, paint right here. But it's just been nice for us to all be under one roof now from growing pains of being in 2 separate places. And oh yes sir, yes sir. Another testament to Mr. Akins is he loves to keep reinvesting into his people and the product and dealership. So right now He's building a 100,000 square foot diesel truck shop, a Ford Service Pro, one of the nicest in the country is going to be. But all this will have non-stationary lifts. It'll have all mobile lifts, so as we grow and adapt, we'll be able to move things around. But I used to film right here. This was a field, a grassy field, and it was a lot lower. He brought in 600 plus dump truck loads of dirt to raise this up. Again, just massive projects always taking place here, but it's always with the thought of how can we be better for the customer, how can we turn things quicker.
More commercial then?
It'll facilitate really all of our diesel needs, from commercial to standard, and that'll allow some more moving of other areas that are growing, need to expand to the other shops that we've got there too. So this is a point of pride, and then we look for, hopefully soon too, working with Ford of opening like a performance center for our supercharged trucks, Mustangs, having dynos and stuff like that too. So it fires us up as employees knowing that you know, our boss, our owner, founder is right there with us in trying to make this place the best possible for not just Georgia but the whole country. And
that's awesome.
Really, when I first started here, when that movement really started of we're going to take care of coast to coast customers, not just we were already doing that, but just having our presence online has allowed us to educate people and just bring business in. So it's been a real blessing to just because for me, like, we all want to have an impact in life, so we're not just impacting a small segment, we can impact people everywhere. So
you're doing it.
Makes a difference.
That one video you did with, is it the Dark Horse? Is that?
Yes.
That's cool.
So impressive.
That drifting stuff you were doing too.
Oh, yes, sir.
That was really
cool. Just got back from a meeting with Von Gittin as well. There's just, everybody in the automotive industry just seems to be great, because we're all like-minded about what we are passionate about.
Sure.
You know, among other things too. When I go to these races, and even when I go on hunting trips, you just see so many customers or people that are hunting that have trucks that are built for that, and that fires me up.
Perimeter lighting all the way around it, so if I'm in ice or, you know, whatever I'm in, I can see better.
No time like getting up to go on a early morning waterfowl hunt, where you're deer hunting, you can get up at 5 o'clock, whereas you get up at 3:30, 4 o'clock, you know, to go on those. So having some lighting at nighttime when you're loading up or undocking would be really, really huge for you. This is our new shop here. So it went from 2 to now we have 1 base on both sides, and facilitating everything in one spot for us.
That's really nice.
Yep. And the diversity of day-to-day also would be Bronco, Raptor, Super Duty, F450. You'll see a little bit of everything in here day to day, so I like seeing that too.
Yeah, your videos have really kind of gotten more diverse. Because I remember most of them, maybe it's because of what I was watching, but
and it kind of goes back on trends, because, you know, 7-8 years ago the F450 was dominating. We were selling those and customizing those more than anything. Now it's, I guess, because those price points have gotten closer as far as the Super Duty prices to the F450 upper trim prices. Also, we've got a single wheel conversion 450 going on too.
Wow.
So just a little bit of everything day to day. Carb gray with a satin finish on it. But again, this is just another example of us just showing the public that we're diverse. We're going to show and be able to handle. We don't want somebody to call and say, I'm this type of client with this type of need, and we're like, well, what we have really doesn't suit that, but we can make you compromise and go here. That's not what we want. We want to say we got the exact product for you.
Yeah, I didn't want to be a black box. You know, I didn't want to be your first experience. I wanted to, you know, be able to benefit from your experience.
Great.
And, you know, what you bring to the table is that. So I didn't want to have to learn it myself and then trial and error. I've been through enough of that.
That's right.
So
what you're going to get is an ultra reliable, consistent product that you'll just be able to.
My boat builder's the same way.
Good.
He'll tell me what I need for what I want to do. Like when I bought that 23 foot, he's like, okay, you're going to do Erie, you're going to do Ohio River, blah, 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 blah. You need this, this, and this. I'd go with at least a 200 horse engine, you know, use Suzuki, you know, on and on and on and on.
There you go.
Need a kicker motor, okay, whatever.
There you go.
You know?
That's perfect.
And he's a duck hunter too, so, you know, he knows what I'm trying to do.
You had that trustworthiness though, that he's in that niche too. He's going to give me the right product.
Yeah.
That's great.
This is fantastic.
Good color too, right?
Yeah.
Good color.
Love it.
Yes, sir.
I like that one better though.
Oh, he likes the wrap on that one.
That is really cool.
The next phase of us showcasing 450 options is going to be doing this single wheel conversion. We feel like that's for like a true off-roader. Like this is kind of like the big boy Raptor, a truck that's super capable in this platform on the F450. Cool. So you'll start seeing more and more from us out of this for that type of customer.
I wouldn't do the big wheels entirely.
Right.
I like the body of the
Yes, sir. Yeah.
You really went with a wide flare on this up here.
So DBL Designs, there's several different companies that make the flare. This one's from DBL Designs, and it really kind of encompasses nice coverage overall. And that's their DBL Design wheel that goes along with it. So that's kind of their full scope. You get their wheel and tire combo with their fender flare, and it kind of gives you some good coverage overall. Yeah.
Look at the profile on that.
Yeah.
Is he going to trim the balance or not? Is he going to leave that?
I hope so. I hope so. I would say honestly, potentially, that's already been wrapped there too. So.
I really like that.
Yeah.
That's really neat. What do you do with the tailgate? Oh wow, yeah. I love it. That's beautiful.
And then John's also, this is his customer as well, a Raptor R. Pretty nice extensive build right there.
We're not concerned about trying to match my boat. I really like that March gray.
That's been the hottest color by far. This year it's been really hot. When I first saw it, it was on a two-tone combo. I wasn't sure about it because it was like a flat primer color, and then it was a body color up top. I wasn't sure, but once we started seeing them in the full color on the whole truck, I was like, this is special.
Yeah, if you look at a little square, it's like, I don't know.
Not sure about it.
But when you show your videos, I like that.
It works.
Yeah.
It works. It's got that off-road rugged vibe to it.
Now, you like your full truck, or do you like just accent colors?
The full truck, Marsh, right?
The full truck.
The full truck.
I went to Bowling Green.
Okay. That's a great school too, though. But just being you born and raised from Ohio?
Yeah. I grew up in Worthington.
Okay.
My mom's side of the family's got a farm down in Wilmington. My dad, that side of the family's been more in the railroading business and stuff. So it's been farming and railroading basically with his background. But yeah, I went up to Bowling Green because I wanted to study purchasing and materials management. And they're at the time, they were one of 7 schools, including the Ivy League schools, that offered that specialization. So
very nice.
That's the reason I went up there and did that.
Very nice.
I retired in January of this year, so I've been in the business for 42 years.
Congrats. Congratulations.
So this is kind of a gift to myself.
My dad just retired this past year too, and wow. I just see the peace come over him. Yeah. Like he's a go-getter, always busy still, but I can just see that a little more calmness to him, a little more. I don't have to worry about my phone ringing or showing up at a certain time and place every day. So congratulations.
I was managing 34 people, working 80-hour work weeks.
Yeah.
And it was
just grinding.
It was way
just grinding. The story leads up to like you trusted us, like your retirement. It was time to make your dream truck come true, and you believed in us enough, and that's something we don't take for granted.
No, I appreciate everything you guys are doing.
Thanks a lot.
It means a lot to me.
Yes, sir.
I love your videos.
I want to get your number, and I want to go when I go to my race up there. Yeah. I want to at least just let you know, hey, I'm up here in your way. I'm in your neighborhood. There you go, man. Missing a big question here. What gun do you trust in?
Now I got a new one this year.
Okay.
I run an obsolete Remington SP10 10 gauge.
Love it.
Okay. But you can't get parts for it anymore.
Wow.
Because Remington, you know what happened.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I have another one I bought if I need to cannibalize.
Yeah.
But I haven't done that yet.
Okay.
I keep on my gunsmith is a magician. That's all I gotta say. He can custom fabricate stuff.
That's great.
So he keeps me going. But that gun does not, even if it's clean, does not cycle well in January and February when it gets real cold. And you're trying to swing through a bird. You might have a single shot. That's about it.
Yeah.
You're not going to get your second and third shot. So I have a Beretta AR A400.
Okay. Yep.
I like that gun, but then they came out with the AX800. that is a home run.
Is okay.
That is the gun. If you want to buy, I haven't shot it yet.
Right.
But what you have is you have a nominal composite material for the whole action in the stock. It's one piece.
Really?
It's not metal. So I wanted that nominal material because it's not going to freeze up. And that is the first thing to turn into an ice block when it gets that cold.
Absolutely.
So that, and the gas piston is coated with a special magical thing that they spray on it or whatever that is anti-fouling. So you don't have to clean the gun as much. So that's going to improve the cycling and the gas operation. It doesn't have the barrel technology that the 800 has.
So you're a custom guy. You got the camo and the guns and all. You know, that's
it's a passion.
You live the same lifestyle we do. So are you ready to take a peek? You ready to take a peek?
Sure.
You want to show them, John? Sir.
Holy cow! Oh wow! That is up there. I knew it was going to be tall. Oh yeah, that's
What a beauty.
unbelievable. That is beautiful. That is really cool.
A lot better in person, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Actually seeing it.
It's intense. I love how that 30-inch bar just
It's
sits
perfect.
right in
It is
there.
absolutely perfect. That's a great location for that.
That is fantastic.
So seamless overall. The problem that you'll see if you can overdo it on the steering stabilizer. Some are too stiff, and the way that this truck drives from 23 on, that body style when 23 changed, is the drivability was so much more seamless and more effortless.
Yeah.
So we see that whenever we upgrade on certain scenarios with a stabilizer that's too stiff, it disrupts that driving experience.
I'm not questioning it. I
No,
default to
yeah.
whatever you guys think.
Yeah, it just but again, every truck is going to be different based on wheel and tire combo and lift height and tire selection choice, and it's all, it keeps us on our toes because we're always trying to adapt to the customer use. And
that is fantastic. It looks so nice. I love it. The paint job is beautiful.
gorgeous.
That's nice. I really like. I don't know why Ford doesn't address this. This is a really.
I think over time they probably will.
Yeah.
You know, they've done it on the Bronco. They had no hard top body color or no fender flares, and they start incorporating that on their trucks with the black appearance package and stuff. They incorporate some more black now, so they're listening to the public. They're listening to what consumers say and what we kind of recommend also.
What's the best way to pour that in there? God, I love that. This is so much nicer right here.
It's gorgeous.
God, I love the way that looks. Awesome. That is beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Absolutely gorgeous. Thanks so much.
A long time coming for you
That
too.
is just unbelievable.
Special, a real special truck. The BMC lights that you're talking about, front and rear, that's just a company that utilized, hey, you know, they were hitting me up a long time when I was cutting holes in the bumpers, putting those lights, and they were like, let's make a better solution for that. So the hitch bar was perfect, and then up front too, those dual fog lights. What a great use of that space. And so we love to surround ourselves with companies that are thoughtful and trying to be innovative also. I want you to meet Jonathan.
Okay.
He's been here for a long time as well. Great guy, very talented.
Thank you. I love this. It's fantastic. You did a nice job on it.
Thank you.
So
Nice job.
he's always been kind of the trusted guy when it comes to new products or lift kit components, testing stuff out. He's always been kind of the selection for doing that. Just does really good work, very reliable, like all of our guys. But
I hope I didn't drive you too crazy with all the.
Oh no, that was nothing.
so what you working on now? What you doing right now?
Just recalibrating all the. Since you raise it up, you got to recalibrate all the cameras, and all the sensors and everything like that. So it's all good.
It's massive.
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah.
need a ladder to get up in there. I can see me doing this with my waiter.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I'm gonna
man.
split my waiter.
That's
out.
right.
A little step stool.
Yeah.
That's right.
This one in here.
Okay.
Right here is where the other one is.
Okay. They show the mice actually going into another compartment where it's insulated and they can't hear it, and nothing's in the cell where that
Wow.
thing is. So I'm hoping it'll keep them out of my engine.
Oh yeah.
So for a lot of our rural customers that have a mouse problem, there's a solution.
Well, the other part is what I was telling you about. Put that undercoating under with the peppermint. Mix the peppermint in, spray it underneath the truck. I don't think it'll do any damage or anything, but it basically looks like WD-40
Right.
when you spray it on there, and it stays looking wet. And it smells like peppermint when you're driving down the road.
What about that? Well, and that'll also should keep mud and stuff from sticking on there.
Yeah,
You know?
that's a plus too.
Yep.
And as you know, the mud in Ohio,
Man.
well, the worst part is in the wintertime. If I hunt in the field, I get that underneath the undercarriage.
Yep.
Well, guess what? What was underneath the mud was beet juice, salt, you know, all the corrosive.
All the stuff.
So I want to layer a sacrificial layer like we were talking about underneath there, so when the mud gets plastered up there and I get the week 2 and I got to clean my truck, at least it buys me some time, you know?
For sure. That's smart.
I love how you've thought of everything.
He did, yeah.
I tried. I've learned all my mistakes. I've had 61 years to figure all this crap out.
Yes, sir.
My friend.
We love
The fact
that.
This is an aluminum body too.
Yes, huge. All right, so this sticker goes on the left side. You okay
Yeah.
if we do it? You want to do it?
I can do it.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I just should have done it when I was.
No, you're fine. You're good. So why do they have 2?
Since it's a new truck, I have to put this on there.
Got you.
This is the one I have to do every year.
Every year, that's your annual sticker right there. You're going to be the envy of all the hunters pulling
I
up,
already am. To be honest with you. They make fun of my truck, but they love the boat.
There you go.
But
now you've got a suitable match.
Yeah, they can't, you know, rag on my truck anymore.
That's right.
It's more than that. It's just being able to get where I want to go.
That's right.
Because I don't have any confidence in my truck right now.
Well, you sacrificed for all those years of it was a good truck, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
But just came to its shelf life, and now you've done the right thing to set yourself up for the.
Every vehicle I've owned has been used. My Civic that I'm going to donate has 563,000 miles. on it. The truck has 230,000 on it.
Wow.
So, you know, and it's 25 years old. Civic's 2010. It's not like I haven't got my money out of the thing.
Right.
But, and I'm not going crazy with
Sure.
it either.
Sure.
But I figured, okay, it's probably going to be the last truck I buy.
Yes, sir.
Get something that I'm going to be able to use in any application, basically.